Krishna, everyone. Welcome.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Let's see who all are there.
Yeah.
We have Asra. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
And then we have Hare Krishna Kanchan. And
Hare
then
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. And then we have Radha. Hare Krishna Radha.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. How is everyone? Okay. So before we start, there are few things like let's gather that because making Khandvi is the easiest recipe ever. Compared to what it looks and the recipe sounds like. The only thing is we have to be quick in mixing, in cooking, and then in spreading and then rolling it. So we should get all the things ready first so that before we, when we are doing it, we don't have to run around for the ingredients and everything. So let's start with prayers. Om Agyanatimirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padkamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishbhanu Sute Devi Pranmami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Padaya Krishna Bhaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Mastati Dev Prachine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gautavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Thank you all. So let's begin. We pray to Srila Prabhupada and everyone to guide us how to make this. So does everybody have a spatula like this at home? This is like silicone spatula.
Mataji, I don't have it.
Okay. We'll try to manage without it.
Mataji, we don't have it either yet.
You don't have? Okay, you know what? This is just a modern gadget that we are using it now. Initially, older generations they didn't have this, so they still managed. So don't worry. We'll figure out. But this makes it easy. To spread and all. That's okay. And then, do you all have cookie sheet or pizza trays or anything?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, keep it ready. I'm gonna keep mine ready. You all also fetch it and keep it near. So keep 2 pizza trays or cookie trays in case we need more.
Mataji, do we use parchment paper?
Parchment? No. We don't need parchment paper. So just pizza tray is enough. It will look burnt. That's okay because we cook pizza, so it gets overheated. Don't worry. Parchment paper is not required. And then seasoning we'll do at the end, so don't worry. We need dahi and besan as of now. So how big is your pan? Since you guys are making it for the first time and learning it, how to make it, I would prefer if you all have a non-stick pan because then you don't have to worry too much if it is sticking or, getting burnt or anything. Once you practice, you can make it in steel pan also. So I'm going to use my non-stick pan here. Okay. And let me know how much should I teach you to make. Like 1 cup measurement will be good, just to know the proper ingredients and mixing and everything. So start by measuring 1 cup of besan. I have 1/3 cup here. So I'm going to use it 3 times. So it will make it 1 cup. Here. 1 cup besan. Let me rinse my. If you don't have spatula like this, you can also use something like this. Or I'll show you something else. You can take regular mixing spoon, like normal spoon that you use for sabjis and dals. Something like this to mix it. And this we'll use this for spreading. The one that we use for paratha, okay? Let's see. Everyone doing good? Asra, Kanchan, Radha?
Mataji, I just had to wash my pan, so I haven't applied the. What do you need to? I haven't put in the basin yet.
You are ready?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, do we have to put besan directly in the pan?
You're mixing it directly in the pan?
Do we have to do that, Mataji?
You can if you want to, but do it separately because you know, yeah. I usually do that, but you don't do it because in case you need to, you know, mix it nicely because the pan, if the pan is flat, it will spill here and there. Okay. And then we'll use some salt. 1 cup of besan and maybe 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, 1 teaspoon salt. Like 2 pinches of haldi. See, I'm just using 2 pinches of haldi, okay? Not much. Okay. Is anybody going to use ginger chili paste? I don't put ginger chili paste in the khandvi. I'll just use chili to put tadka on the top. So if you have ginger chili paste ready, then you can put a spoon of it. Otherwise, you can skip it. It's not very compulsory. Some people,
Can you explain what you put in the bowl already real quick?
yeah, just 1 cup of besan and 1 teaspoon of and 3 pinches of haldi and a pinch of hing. We'll use hing later in tadka also, so don't overdo it here, just a little. See here. You see? So now we'll put dahi. Don't put much of dahi, maybe just half a cup. If it is very thick, then just 1/3 cup is enough. But mine is little watery, so I'm gonna go ahead and use half a cup. Okay, done. This will be the dahi that I'm using. I'll put it back. So give it a mix. See, it is so thick, right? We don't want it this much thick. We want some water. It should be nice and flowy.
Mataji, how much yogurt do we have to put?
Is it very thick? Is your yogurt? Kanchan?
Yes, Mataji.
Then just use 1/3 cup.
Okay, Mataji.
So here I'm just adding 1/2 cup of water to start off. We'll see how it goes, okay? After mixing, keep mixing it nicely. Okay, we forgot one thing, that is sugar. We'll add later. Make it a smooth paste. There should be no lumps. So don't add all the water at one go. Just first add 1/2 cup of water, remove all the lumps, and then we'll add more water. The amount of water should be perfect. Then you know what, Khandvi becomes very nice and thin and soft. If you add more water, it will be thick. It will be soft, but it will be thick. But we want nice and thin. Okay. I think I'm gonna add a little more water. So I think a total of 1 cup water. That's it, not more than that. That's it. Everybody done mixing? Radha, going good? Kanchan?
Mataji, is this what it's supposed to look like? 1 minute.
How much water did you add?
We put about 1/2 cup, Mataji.
Not one.
You
Yeah,
can
this one.
see, it should be flowy. You see? It should be flowy like this. Yours
Oh,
is a little, add some more water. Because you know, when you cook it further, it's gonna get thick and then we won't be able to spread it. If you just added 1/2 cup water, you add 1/2 cup more. Total, you added like 1 water in there.
What, Mataji?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
So
this.
then 1 cup water. Total ratio.
Mataji, are we supposed to add sugar also in this mix?
Yeah, we'll add sugar. Just up 2-3 pinches. A little combination of sweet and sour. So maybe I'll add one.
Mataji, is this the consistency? Or do we still need more?
I think this is good. Just add 2-3 spoons. 2-3 spoons maybe. Kanchan, don't forget. Radha, Kanchan, are you okay?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So let me know when we'll start cooking, okay? When you all are ready, we can start cooking. We have to be quick. Keep your pizza tray ready.
Mataji, do we put sugar?
Yes, you can half a teaspoon or 1 sugar. No, don't worry, you can add sugar. Sugar tastes good. Okay. Should we start? Okay, we'll start now. Asra, Radha, Kanchan.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, switch on the gas. You can pour the thing, the liquid here in the pan. And keep cooking it nicely. Make sure to stir from all the sides.
What temperature?
I would do it on like 8 or 7. See, my pan was already a little hot, so it's sticking. See, it will start getting lumpy fast. Try to take it from the corners, from the sides, and turn it like this. And as you go, keep pressing it. Or if you want to see me doing first, you can do that. Or if your gas is already on the stove, then keep continuing. Like this. See, it will get cooked very fast, like just in 2 minutes, it will be done. Mataji, can you spotlight the video? Anjana Gopika Mataji.
Yes, Madhava, you are sorry. I will do.
Sorry, Mataji, my hands. Right now, I'm doing this, otherwise I would have done it. Okay. See? Done. Mine is done cooking. That's it. If we cook it further, see, mine is sticking. It's already.
Mataji,
Yes.
meanwhile, do we have to grease the trays?
No, don't grease the tray. If you grease it, you won't be able to spread it.
Okay, Mataji.
Here. See, mine is already creating a layer here. Like, if you want to do a test, you can do a little test. Yeah, it is coming off. It is coming off. I'll start spreading. So I'll put it here on my tray like this and see how I'm spreading. And see. Oops. Here. As thin as possible. Like the way you spread cream on the cake, maybe, but very thin. And use the force, use pressure on the spoon. That's okay. Okay. Going good, everyone? As soon as it gets cooled,
Yes.
it will peel off nicely. So we'll take tray. Mine didn't fit in one tray, so I'm gonna do it in another tray too. Here. Here, you see? Don't worry about shape, just spread it. Done, everyone? Any help? So you can use your steel spatula. Okay.
Mataji, like this.
Let me see, one moment. Yeah, done.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start spreading. See, it's already sticking to the pan, right? Okay. Kanchan and Radha, are you doing good?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, good. Okay. You spread it. And so take your time. I'll roll one tray. So depending on how big is your tray and how it is, you can see. I'm gonna cut it in this shape. Half of it, it's a big square cookie tray, and then I'll cut it into 1 inch or 1.5 inch rectangles like this. So basically it's 2 inches and 6 inches in length and breadth. Okay, and see, it is so easy. You see, it's coming along, and you can just roll it. You see, you can spread yours. I'll show you the second tray. Don't worry about it now. I'll do it directly in my offering plate. See how nice and beautiful. So okay, let me see, Ashra.
Mataji, I feel like ours became too thick, so we tried to transfer it onto another pan, but it broke into pieces.
Yes. Yeah, that's why you don't have to overcook it. So the moment, you see it coming together, that's it. So let me see, how is it now?
It's too thick, Mataji. Maybe we can cook little bit and then again put.
Sorry?
Maybe we can cook little bit, make a little heat and then go put again.
It won't work, Mataji. So, yeah.
It's too thick. So we just change another.
This is our first time making this Mataji, so we have no idea
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we're doing.
So, actually you should have stopped when I stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. So no problem. You know what? Just would you like to start over all over again and try to add more water this time? Even this can be eaten. This can be eaten too because it is cooked, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it still can be eaten. You have if you don't mind, would you like to start all over again in another pan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if you want, you can take 1 cup water and yeah, this time add 1.5 cup water because sometimes basin is also different for everyone. And you don't have to cook so much, Asra. Like you just, once it comes together, that's it. If you want, I can also take a little quantity and show you again.
No need, Mataji. Yeah, we got to know.
Yeah, I think we just overcooked it, Mataji. So.
Yes, yeah. What about you? Kanchan, are you cooking or you're just watching today?
Mataji, I'm cooking.
Oh,
Can I
how is
show you?
it going for you? Can I see?
It's like this, Mataji.
Oh, even you overcooked it. It's not spreading, right? Actually, that's what, the spatula also helps because it spreads quickly. But that's okay. It is still eatable. So what will you do?
Mataji, I had 2 trays. The first tray turned out very good, I think.
Oh, this is very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, the trick here is making khandvi is very easy. The only trick is the timing. You have to be very quick. Like you can't be wasting even, a moment because it starts getting cool fast and then it will just thicken wherever it is. So don't worry. You are just learning. Yeah. So Asra, let me know what you're doing. The first batch that you made, it is still eatable, just that it won't be little, more presentable. But if you want, you can try one more time. Add more water and don't cook it. The moment it comes together, that's it. Put it on tray.
Mataji, this is Radha. I'm just learning today, Mataji.
Oh,
I will
hello.
see.
Yes. Sure, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. I will do it next time.
Yes, sure, Mataji. Yeah. So that's what, Kanchan, your first batch looks absolutely nice. Wonderful. And yeah. Okay. This is what mine looks like. Rolled like this. Asra, let me know if you need any help. I'll just prepare for the seasoning. Meanwhile, you all have cilantro. Then you can use, otherwise that's okay. Let's chop it.
Mataji, could you repeat those directions one more time?
So one besan, you got 1 cup besan. Asra, is it Asra?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Add 1 teaspoon salt. 2-3 pinches of haldi. Half a cup of dahi.
Yes, ma'am.
And add 1 and
Mataji, on the one that we've messed up on, how do we fix it? Because it's still edible, you said. So how do we?
Yeah. Because it is cooked, right?
Yes.
That's that it won't, like, it's not presentable, but you are learning. So I asked you to do second batch so that, you just know the trick now only. Then you will not feel demoralized, like it hadn't turned out. So that's why. And it just takes 2 minutes. You can do it. Yeah. So it is still edible. You can offer it. You can still offer it. So this is how it will look. So you can go ahead and put 1.5 cup of water right now in second batch, and keep your tray ready. Wipe it, like the tray should be dry, and cook it. I would like if you just keep your camera on and keep it in front of the container in which you're cooking. So that way what will happen, I can just tell you where to stop exactly. Is it okay?
Is this too watery?
No, this is good. How much water did you add?
1.5.
1.5, Mataji.
This will work now. This will work. Yeah. You cook and I'll watch. You added salt, sugar, hing and everything, like 2 pinches of hing and everything?
Yes, Mataji.
Meanwhile, if you want, you can make seasoning with me if you want. We'll make it now, and then we can tell Asra also what to do. So I have put little cilantro on top of my khandvi. And now I'll put a little powdered sugar, coconut. If you have like frozen coconut, that's fine. But if you haven't thawed, you can use this dry coconut that we have. If you don't have that, skip it, no problem. There are many things that can go as a topping, but this is just basic. Some people like to add pomegranate. Asra doing good? Oh, we have Samruddha. Hello, Samruddha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. How are you?
Fine Mataji, I just joined.
Okay. You want to cook or you want to just see?
I want to cook Mataji.
Okay. So you have your ingredients ready?
Yes Mataji.
Okay. Then, okay, Asra is still making, so we still have time. So you can quickly measure 1 cup of besan. Take 1 cup of besan,
Okay.
bowl, and 1 teaspoon of salt in there, or a little less. And put 1 teaspoon sugar.
Okay Mataji.
Okay. And then just add 2 pinches of what we say, turmeric, haldi.
Okay Mataji.
Okay. And then add half a cup of dahi. 1/3 or half a cup, depending on how thick is your dahi. If your dahi is very thick, just use 1/3 cup. Or if it is little watery, you can use half a cup, no problem.
Okay Mataji.
And then mix it. First, mix it 1 time. Put little hing, not much, just a little, because we are going to put hing in seasoning also. And then mix it nicely. It should be lump free. And you can keep adding water, but don't put more than 1.5 cup of water. Okay. Anything between 1 cup and 1.5 cup of water will be enough. I would just
Okay Mataji.
then it wouldn't dry out too fast. It just happened with some of us because we are cooking for the first time, right? And keep your tray ready, baking tray ready, like trays like this. We have this pizza tray like this. I made my seasoning. I'll tell you once more when you're doing seasoning, don't worry.
Mataji, after cilantro, what do we have to put?
Coconut, dry coconut.
Coconut powder, grated Mataji?
Yeah. Okay, grated coconut. If you have frozen, that's fine. If you have dry, that's fine. If you don't have, that's also fine. Okay, good. So Samruddha, did you mix everything?
Not yet Mataji, just a second.
Okay, take your time. Okay, this is how it will look.
Mataji, this is our outcome.
Wait, let me see. Yeah. You spread it.
Yes.
Now it looks right.
Yes.
That's so it will be done in like another 2 minutes. You are ready to roll.
Okay. And then after rolling, what do we do?
Yeah. After rolling, you will put seasoning. You can keep chopped cilantro ready. And meanwhile, it is getting cooled. You can chop cilantro. And if you have some dry coconut, that's nice. If not, don't worry. And then we'll just put mustard seeds, sesame seeds, and hing. And if you like green chilies, you can add 2 slit green chilies and put that on tadka.
Okay.
Samruddha? Your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me, Mataji?
Now
Can
I
you hear
can.
me, Mataji?
Yeah, now I can. Yeah, going good.
Yes, Mataji. I'm still mixing. I'm putting the ingredients and combining the ingredients.
Okay, you can mix, no problem. Do it nicely. Yes. I'll just take a chair and sit.
Mataji, how much
Mataji, is there?
salt is it?
Sorry, what? Samruddha, your voice is very laggy and it's breaking.
Here,
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, tell me.
how much salt should we add?
1 teaspoon.
Okay. And sugar?
Sugar.
Mataji, when do we put the cilantro and everything? Do we put it inside or do we roll first and then put it as topping?
No. First you roll. And then we'll put it on the top. You can see how I have done it. After rolling, we just stack it.
Mataji, what do we have to do for the tadka?
Mustard, sesame seeds, and hing and green chili. That's it.
Okay, Mat. With
Was-
water, oil?
Yeah, just a little oil. I just 1 teaspoon oil. No, you don't need much. Asra, are you able to roll it this time?
Yes, Mataji. It's very thin, so I'm having a problem. It's like breaking.
Okay. Do it very gently. You can use knife. You can use knife also. Like, to just first get it rolling, you can use knife like this. You see?
Do we cut it into small pieces, Mataji, after rolling it?
Yeah. So first you cut it. First you cut and then you roll. Like you can roll up, you can cut into 6 inches long strips and 2 inches wide. And then can you, is your camera on? Let me see.
We rolled it first, Mataji. We didn't cut it. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, that is also okay. Then you can cut it in small pieces. Samruddha, are you ready? Samruddha?
Mataji, you can continue.
No, your voice was breaking, Samruddha. Can you say again?
Krishna Mataji, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Mataji, you can continue.
Yeah.
You can catch up.
Yeah. So are you cooking it on the stove now?
Not yet, Mataji. We had some issues. The basin actually wasn't good, so I had to get one more. So I'm mixing the dahi in Mataji. I will catch up. You can.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to cook, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Fan chalao na. Kya na?
Delicate. Let's put them in nice place. I don't think it matters what shape it is. Yeah.
Samruddha, were you trying to say something? Because your voice is breaking.
I've added the dahi. How much? Yes, ma'am. How much water should we add?
1.5 cup.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a spatula like this. You have a spatula like this, Samruddha.
Yes, Mataji, I do.
You, while you're cooking, use this. Even while spreading, you use this.
Okay.
Those two. Side. You want to move it? Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Mataji, what we eat like this or with what we eat like this?
Mataji, do you eat this with chutney or by itself?
You can eat it by itself. If you have chutney, then you can eat with chutney, or it's very nice. Although it is very simple, it is very nice and flavorful. Because of all the-
we offer with this or just we made the chutney also for offering.
Mataji, usually they just offer it like that. But if you want to make chutney, you can make dhania chutney also.
Okay.
Dhania chutney, whatever, tomato chutney, or dhania chutney usually they make mint and tomato chutney. If you want, you can make. Can I see how is it looking, Asra?
Yes, Mataji.
Wow, it looks
Yes.
nice.
Yes. The shape is a little different, but
Yeah, it's good. So ready to offer?
yes, Mataji.
Okay. What about Samruddha? Kanchan, what about you? Can we see yours?
Yes, Mat. Here, Mat. I didn't have. Still preparing the season. The tadka, Mataji.
So,
I have the cilantro and
Mataji, I'm going to start to cook. I'm going to cook.
this
okay.
one I have kept aside, Mataji. We'll just eat it like this, but then this
Yeah.
one will go for offering. The rolled
Yeah.
one, Mataji.
You can put tadka on the other one also.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, this looks perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, Samruddha, you're ready to cook?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Can you switch on the camera and show me your batter one time?
I'm ready to cook.
Samruddha, can you switch on the camera and let me see the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you put some haldi there? Put some haldi.
Yes, Mataji, I'll just.
Yeah. Yeah, mix it. Yes. Can you spoon and show me how flow it is?
Yes, Mataji. Just a second.
Okay. Okay, good. Now you switch on the stove, on the flame, and cook it. But the moment you see that it is coming together, it is not flowy anymore. You need to start spreading on the sheet, on the plate, or whatever clean plates you have. So keep it ready because it becomes thick very
Okay.
fast. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Asra, for being so patient. I'm so happy that your Khandvi turned out to be so nice. Kanchan, yours is also very nice. Just that, you know, the second batch became a little hard, but very beautiful. Okay. We'll wait for Samruddha. And if you are ready, you can make your offering. I will also ask Gena to make offering. Gena? Garima? Come here. Can you make offering? Garima nu bhej. Gena nu. Make the offering. Samruddha.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you don't overcook it. Are you doing good?
Yes, Mataji, I'll show you the consistency.
Yes. Yeah, you need to cook. You need to cook more.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, you know what? Mix it nicely from the sides. Yeah, all together. Yes. Yeah.
Mataji, should I put this in the plate now?
Let me see. Let me see. Um, no, cook it for two more minutes. Keep the camera on. It is very tricky.
Okay, Mataji.
You can do a test actually. You can put one spoon, like a little drop on the tray and see if you are able to spread it. Then it's good. But for me, it doesn't look like, but let's try. I think it looks good to me now. But were you able to spread it earlier?
No, Mataji.
Yeah. So keep cooking. It should be like, at least holding together.
Okay, ma'am.
Are you cooking it on high flame or medium flame or low flame?
Low flame, Mataji.
No. Increase the flame. Samruddha, increase the flame.
Okay, Mataji, now it's spreading.
It is spreading. Yeah. Then now you spread it. It should be thin like dosa. It should be thin like dosa.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spread in two. I think you'll need 2 trays or 3 trays, depending on the size.
Okay.
Yeah. Make it thin, Samruddha. Spread it thin. Is it
Okay,
thick?
ma'am.
Yeah. Take
Yes,
3-4
Mataji.
3-4 plates, but make it thin.
Mataji,
Yes, Kanchan.
before cooking it, what should the consistency of the mix should be? Is it like running water? Before
It should be. So I think the consistency that we use is like not even dosa batter. You can say a little thinner than dosa batter. So it really depends. So if you're using less water, then you need to cook less and spread it quickly. But if at all you ended up adding more water, then you cook it a little more time and then spread it. You'll still get some time to spread. So there is not a fixed rule that it should be that consistency only. So that's why for me 1 cup works, but for I think Asra, because she was doing it first time, 1 cup measurement of water will not work. So you need to add more water because you're just getting used to mixing and spreading it, right? So
yes,
like, you get it?
yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Samruddha?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Were you able to spread?
Yes, Mataji, I'm able to spread.
Okay, perfect.
Should I cut it and roll it right now, Mataji?
Yes. So your plate is round, right? So cut it in half.
Yes.
Cut it in half. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Then cut long strips.
Okay, Mataji.
The ones in the corner will be small, but the ones like in the middle will be little big.
Okay, Mataji. I will.
And then you just put seasoning of mustard seed and sesame seeds, hing, and if you want, you can put 2 green chilies slit.
Okay, Mataji. I will.
Yeah. Samruta, can I see yours?
Yes, Mataji. Just
Wow. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, so after you everything, put them together in a plate. You can
okay,
put
Mataji.
it
Okay.
and then put cilantro. You can uh, my
Okay, Mataji. I will do that.
cilantro and dry coconut if you have, and then put a
Okay.
tadka, seasoning of that, and some I put some chilies.
Very delicate one. कुछ लेस कुछ Kaya ni mana sepro udah.
You need any more help now? Or you're doing good?
Yes, Mataji, doing good.
So this is how it looks like, everyone. Asra, doing good? Done offering? Kanchan?
Yes, Mataji, we actually started eating it and it's very, very tasty.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Kanchan, what about you?
Mataji, I just bought the offering, Mataji.
Okay, okay. So yeah, we'll just wait for 2 minutes for Samruddha and then we can end the call. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and being so patient in learning. This is one of my favorite items. And I wanted to tell, if there is something that you want to learn specifically, you can text Anjana Gopika Mataji. So next time, we can try to make that. So this is just, what I feel, we teach, we learn. So if you have anything in mind that you want to learn, you can text Anjana Gopika Mataji. Okay. Thank you. Everybody can send pictures in the group and we'll see. Everybody can see and
Yes,
get.
Mataji, we send Mataji.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. So Samruddha, can we end the call here? Are you good?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, you send pictures. So all you have to do is just.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Samruddha. Very nice. Hari bol.
Thank
Everyone.
you, Mataji, for teaching.
Thank you. Vanitapatarubyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Thank you so much. Hari bol. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Bye.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.